guys, welcome back to my channel. Mermaid Nina here. As you guys know, I have recently been to Disney World. That's right, for our big 2-week Christmas vacation, which means Nina went shopping. That's right. So in tonight's video, I'm going to show you my Disney World shopping haul, right? So heads up, I didn't do a ton of shopping, as you guys may know from previous videos. I'm trying to cut back. As best I can, because it just gets to the point where I have the hoodies and I have the t-shirts and I have the mouse ears. Wait, no, I totally bought more mouse ears. So it's not like I went to, totally crazy, but I did indeed get some awesome items, including pin trading. That's right, this trip we totally went wild for pin trading. So who's excited to see what Nina got on her vacation? Are you guys ready? So first things, let's just go through the freebies. Let's start with the freebies. As you guys know, I love to get the Disney maps. Make sure you do that, especially if you're a scrapbooker, right? Getting the maps, kind of cutting them out, putting them in a scrapbook is a good way to create memories. But as you guys know, I love to do itinerary planning videos. Therefore, Nina having the current park maps is extremely helpful. So yeah, first things first, I grabbed all the park maps. Absolutely. Now, if you're staying at a Disney resort, these don't come free unless you ask for them, right? So don't forget, if you're staying on property, to go to the front desk and ask for your luggage tag. That's right. This is it right here. It's for the 50th anniversary. Turn it around and it's gonna have the address, phone number, stuff like that on there. But you wanna make sure you try to get that if you're staying on property, because A, it's free, and if you haven't heard, the 50th anniversary is going away March 31st. So this could be your last time to get this specific luggage tag, as I assume they may be redoing them for the new 100 Years of Wonder, but we're gonna get into that. So yes, park maps, luggage tags, and just to toss in a few more freebies, right? We were there for Epcot for the Festival of the Holidays. Absolutely love grabbing the free map there. Not only does it tell you all the foods and eats and treats at Epcot, but it's kind of a little collectible souvenir reminder item. So yeah, I always remember to grab that. Now, we went on the Jungle Cruise, AKA Jingle Cruise, which has recently been sponsored by Ziploc. What? That's what I think of. When I think of Jungle Cruise, I totally think of Ziploc. Don't you? I mean, it just goes hand in hand, right? Anyway, the skippers were passing out little freebies, and yes, Nina had to get one. Absolutely love this. You ready for it? It's a Ziploc baggie for your, important items, specifically maybe your cell phone. Yeah. Look at this. It's a safari sack by Ziploc. Absolutely love this. It's just a straight up Ziploc baggie, but it says it's wild animal proof. Yay! Except for baboons, butterflies, chimpanzees, cobras, crocodiles, elephants, giraffes, gorillas, hippos, hyenas, lions, pythons, rhinos, tigers, toucans, vultures, oh my goodness. It cracks me up. It also says that it's mostly backside of water resistance. That's right. The 8th wonder of the world is the backside of water, which does happen at Jungle Cruise. So yeah, it's mostly backside of water resistant, but yeah, holds everything imaginable if you only imagine small things. That's right. So yeah, next time you're on the Jungle Cruise, don't forget to pick up your freebie Ziploc baggie. Absolutely. I'm assuming that's going to be a collector's item. I'm curious to see how many people are going to try to sell that on eBay. So next up is not really a freebie. I kind of paid for it. But as you guys may or may not know, if you've seen my character autograph signature video, I went and got customized canvas bags that I did indeed intend to have the character sign. Well, we finally started our bag here, guys. It's only got 4 signatures on it, but you know what? 4 of my favorite signatures, so I want to show that for you guys because it is technically a souvenir. Here you go. So we got Mickey, Pluto, Lilo and Stitch. That's right, I got these signatures over at Ohana. So yeah, this is my growing little souvenir collection baggie, which I plan to use in the parks to hold all sorts of just random goodies. It's just a canvas bag. My husband put a piece of wood inside, so it's, you know, solid for the characters to sign it easily. Again, I showcase this in that video, but are you ready to see what I actually paid for? That's right. So first things up, you ready? This is my daughter's stuff because, you know, the daughter loves to go shopping too. She saw these over at Memento Mori. She has a huge obsession with the Haunted Mansion, if you didn't already know that. So she got herself some Haunted Mansion socks. That's right. She absolutely loves wearing tall socks. But how cute are these? Look, it even has this one. So, yep, she got these. I want to say they were about $16. So, yeah, tall socks. Who knew, right? Can't live without them, right? Now, as you may also know, my daughter is a little bit on the dark side, which means she loves herself some villains, especially Maleficent. Well, this trip we did finally see Phantasmic. Watch out for that video, that's right. So, of course, she had to remember the magic, right? And got herself a little Maleficent in dragon form. This is a Wishables collection keychain. It's just a cute little dragon. You know, when Maleficent transforms into the dragon, it does say Wishables right here in the top. But yeah, it's just a cute little dragon keychain. That's right. Her third souvenir was purchased at Epcot in the Mexican Pavilion. That's right, Nina's favorite, if you didn't know that already. So she was, you know, we were looking around for souvenirs, just things to get as always, and she noticed a table of handcrafted alebrijes. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, so I'm sorry about that, guys. But you know, the spirit animals from Coco. Well, if you guys don't know this, but several moons ago, we adopted and rescued a pair of guinea pigs. They're actually skinny pigs, which means they're naked. They're hairless. So they are hairless guinea pigs, and we went ahead and we rescued them with the goal in mind to just give them the best life we could possibly give them, right? So yes, they are our babies. We have grown to love them, blah, blah, blah. We love our skinny pigs. Anyway, so she sees this table and she's hunting around to try to find an alebrije, again, saying it wrong, of a guinea pig. Disney, make a guinea pig, please. Anyway, so she bought what she thought was the closest to a guinea pig, and yes, this is one of her souvenirs. Are you ready? They put it nicely in a box for us, but it is handcrafted, hand-painted. Here we go. How cute is this? It's technically a rabbit. Yes, we know that. She's hoping it was the closest to a guinea pig that she could find, but how beautiful is that? So she was absolutely excited to find this and purchase this with her gift card. Cute, right? It does have someone's initial on them, and then it actually has the stamp of Mexico. So that does make me wonder a little bit how handcrafted these are. But you can see brush strokes, so you can tell it was definitely hand painted. And I will say this was in like the $26 zone. But yes, if you were looking for a very cute spirit animal of your own, she got that in the Mexican Pavilion. So yes, now on to me. I definitely did some shopping. So what should we start with first? Mouse ears? Let's start with mouse ears. So I only got 3 this trip, right? Usually that's a little small, that's a little short for me. I usually get a lot more. Maybe I just have them all already. So this is the first pair we got over at Hollywood Studios. Ready for them? That's right, we got some Star Wars lightsaber mouse ears right here. You may or may not be able to get these on Shop Disney as well, but of course these are actual lightsabers. I mean, they don't turn on or anything, but yes, we got the red and blue, good versus evil, light versus dark lightsabers right here. And they're very like shiny, padded. And I found this to be very interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about this, but it's supposed to be, it's hard to see, may the force be with you, right there. So those are one of my new pairs of mouse ears. Let's see, price tag, $30 for this pair. So you'll see those in some upcoming videos. The next pair I had to get because it is in celebration of the 100 Years of Wonder. That is right, the 100 years of the Walt Disney Company, or when Walt started building his company, starting with his cartoons and whatnot. Disney is celebrating their 100 years this year, starting January 27th. With that comes merchandise. There were backpacks and ornaments and t-shirts and blankets and hoodies, and oh my, Nina had to get the mouse ears. That's right. Here they are right here. Super duper sparkly. The ears remind me kind of the Epcot ball. Anyone else? Put it in the comments. Look like the Epcot ball? Comes with the kind of a futuristic looking, kind of reminds me of like a Hollywood banner, kind of purple bow tie here. And then of course it says Disney 100. Heads up, be careful when you get mouse ears that has this metal piece in the center, because if the piece is too low, it can actually dig into your head. So you want to be careful with these metal pieces on mouse ears. But yes, isn't this beautiful? It's very flashy. The side here does say 100 Years of Wonder right there. But yeah, these are my new 100 Years of Wonder mouse ears for the new celebration. The back is just plain, and these were, I believe, $40. So a little bit pricey for these guys. My third final pair, guys, yeah, I got a pair of custom ears. Did you know this? Did you know that you can go to Magic Kingdom and get custom mouse ears? That's right, it's actually gonna be featured in my video, so stay tuned for that. But, so what I did is I went ahead and bought a pair of Disney black ears, just simple Mickey Mouse black ears. They're solid black, no bow, no nothing. Disney sells them on property as well. And I went to the old Christmas shop over at Magic Kingdom. It's across from the Liberty Bell near the, Hall of Presidents. And inside that shop, they actually custom paint on ornaments and things like that. Well, they have recently started doing them on these mouse ears. That's right, you do have to pay for every little kind of decision you make to have them put on the mouse ears. So every word is about $5, every sort of decoration is about $5, and it does add up quickly. But Nina went ahead and got her own special pair. Are you ready for it? So the ears themselves were about 30 bucks. And then I spent about $45 in decorations to get these custom made over at the Christmas shop. The cast member who did mine, her name was Gabby. So Gabby, hello, thank you very much for my ears. I know you guys are like, Nina, shut up, show me the ears. You ready? Do. Here are my new custom ears. So the first side does say Mermaid Nina, right? And they even put some pixie dust here. I got a little Mickey hat on the top of the M. The other side is Disney fireworks. They do these with paint markers. You do have to go early because they do, the slot times do indeed sell out. So I got Mickey fireworks here. So this is the front of my ears, and you flip them. And I had the back say, Making Magic Happen. That's right. I mean, I am a Disney YouTuber and a travel agent, so absolutely making magic happen here with pixie dust. The other one is Mickey balloons, also with some pixie dust. Again, between all my wording and little designs here, I did spend about $45 in decoration. So yeah, that makes these about a $75 pair of ears. But where else can you get a custom pair of ears with your name on it? Yay! But you could do anything. I mean, yours could say Happy New Year, Happy Birthday, Congratulations, Happy Anniversary. I mean, you could do whatever you want. Again, these are just plain black Mickey ears. These ones say Mickey Mouse on the side. But yeah, absolutely love these. So my goal is to put a device in here so I can switch out bows. So I do plan on wearing mine with a bow of some sort. That I can put in the center and switch out anytime I want to wear it. But yeah, Mermaid Nina ears. Who knew? Absolutely love them. So yeah, don't forget to do that over at Magic Kingdom. Now, speaking of Magic Kingdom, I had to, guys, before the 50th runs out, Disney's kind of going back vintage a little bit and is putting out a lot of merchandise featuring the map. The original map. There were bucket hats and purses and tote bags and t-shirts and galore, right? Nina had to get the mug. I had to get the mug. How cute is this? So it says Magic Kingdom, and it's the original park map. Goes all the way around. How cool is that? I absolutely love it. This was about 20 bucks, I do believe. It is metal. Can you hear that? It is metal. It's just like your regular standard mug size, like your regular coffee mug. It does have a lid here. The lid is like a vintage orange. So yeah, lid, and then as you can see, it's metal. So yeah, absolutely love this mug. They were definitely selling it on property, not only in Magic Kingdom, but I actually bought mine at my resort, so I didn't have to carry it around with me throughout the park. I bought this actually to use while I was in Disney World because I like to drink hot water and lemon every day. So I went ahead and went to the quick service and just filled it up with hot water, sprinkled in some lemon juice, and off I went. So yes, rather than getting a resort mug this trip, I went ahead and did this so I could start every day with hot water because, as you guys know, it was freezing. Our trip was so cold for the first 5 days. So yeah, hot water definitely helped me out. But how cute is this mug? I absolutely love it. So yes, there is that souvenir right there. And as you guys know, I am an annual pass holder, so I couldn't pass up some of the annual pass holder stuff this trip. So they put out a popcorn bucket specifically for annual pass holders. I did have to buy it just, you know, because I had to. It was about $13 or so. And just so you guys know, there are lots of different types of popcorn bucket. I had to get the AP one. For about $13, you get the bucket filled with popcorn. And the point is that you then carry the bucket with you day after day after day in each of the parks. And you can get a refill of the popcorn for only like $2.25 or $2.50 or something like that. So you buy the popcorn bucket once, and then you pay for the refill every time you want it refilled with popcorn. Again, only about $2. So that's some form of savings there for you if you are a popcorn junkie. So yes, this is the AP popcorn bucket. It does expire March 31st, ironically the same time as the 50th anniversary. But yeah, so we bought it, filled it with popcorn, took it around with us the entire trip, and constantly got popcorn refills. Now, the second thing I got was for the Epcot Festival of the Holidays. They had a special secret annual pass holder glass that you could buy at the Outpost filled with cinnamon flavored Coca-Cola Freezy? What? It was like a Coke, Slurpee. It was like a Slurpee Coke flavored with cinnamon. I actually couldn't really taste the cinnamon, but I got it, whatever. The point is it came in this annual pass holder cup right here. So it says annual pass holders, and it's got Mick and Min on it. And of course they filled it with Coca-Cola Freezies, and I drank it and whatnot. This was about $5.50, $5.75. Kind of the downside about this is it's just plastic. It's like cheap plastic. I would have preferred it to be glass. In fact, I probably would have spent more money had it been glass, but I had to go for it. So here it is right here. It's a cute little cup. I don't think I'm going to drink in it because it kind of narrows down here at the top. It's not really like a good drinking size, but I figured I can fill it with pins or fill it with smashed pennies, and either way have a nice little remembrance of being an AP. So yeah, I went ahead and got that. Next thing up is a little freebie gift I got from one of you actually. So I was eating at Ohana for Christmas morning over at the Polynesian, Nina's favorite, right? And one of my little fans came and found me. She was so sweet, and she brought me a little gift, and I absolutely love it. Can't wait to dig in. But what she doesn't know is that she gave me this gift. I'm just gonna show you. It features a keychain that's a sea turtle, and it says Hawaii. Right? Can you guys see that? And what she doesn't know is I have a secret obsession with sea turtles. I have always loved the ocean. I have always loved sea turtles. In fact, when Moana came out, you know how Moana's grandma kind of is obsessed with the stingrays, and she got the stingray tattoo, and she always says when she comes back to life as a spirit animal, it's going to be a stingray, right? Well, my whole life I have said that about sea turtles. I have always said I am going to come back as a sea turtle. That is my spirit animal. So I thought it was very sweet of her to not only give me a little gift, but she didn't realize how much I actually love sea turtles. So honey, if you are watching, mahalo. Really appreciate it. That was very sweet of you. So yes, that's my sweet little gift. But speaking of sea turtles, I told you Nina's a little obsessed. At the exit of the Finding Nemo ride over at Epcot, this little guy was hanging out at the exit and I couldn't pass him up, so I had to buy him. How cute is he? Look at those big eyes. Absolutely love him. So this is Squirt from Finding Nemo. He's a little plushie. He was, I don't know, like $22. But yeah, but look at how sweet. How could you pass him up? I absolutely love him. But yeah, Nina had to buy a little plush as well. So this is my little Squirt. See, I told you I love sea turtles. It's a thing. So anyway, that was very sweet of her to give me a sea turtle keychain, having no idea how much I absolutely love me some sea turtles. But we got to move on because this video is getting long. While I was at the Poly, while we were eating at Ohana, of course I have to, you know, visit Boutique, which is their gift shop over there. And yeah, I got a few things. Let's open them. Are you ready? So one of these I specifically went to Boutique for, and I was so grateful they had it. And then the other thing, it was just kind of like casual little pickup because I noticed it. You ready for this? They've been doing these that I'm going to show you for a lot of the deluxe resorts, but of course I had to get the Poly. You ready? It's a Polynesian themed ornament. So this is the Poly right here, one of the longhouses. It is an ornament. It was about $30. But if you flip it around, how cute is that? It has Maui right there in the center, and then it's got Mick and Min. What are they getting ready to do? The hula right there. So cute. Absolutely had to purchase this. And of course, it says the Polynesian right there. It's just adorable. I plan on collecting them for all of, you know, all the deluxe resorts. We did see the one at the Contemporary, also adorable. I forgot to purchase it. Don't do that. Don't tell yourself, I'm going to come back and purchase it later. Purchase it now. Even if you have to carry it around with you all day, purchase it now, because the whole going back later doesn't always happen. So Nina totally regrets that I didn't just purchase it now. But with that aside, so adorable, ukulele, hula, Maui, love it. So yes, I purposely went to go get that exact ornament. But while I was there, I saw these, couldn't pass them up, had to get them. I totally don't need them, but how could I not get them? So they are Polynesian themed coasters. How cute are these? Look, there's Maui right there. They are for the 50th anniversary. And the back does say Polynesian Village. Let's see, they were $24, so a little pricey, but let's open them up. All right, you ready? So the first one is Maui. Maui is the tiki sculpture that's in the center of the Polynesian lobby. Ooh, is that the guy from Boutique? Is that the Boutique Tiki? That's kind of funny. Boutique Tiki. Ooh. We got a sun tiki here. And aw. Hey, he looks a little familiar. Huh? Yeah? Right? Yeah? Can you guys see this? So yeah, if you guys don't know, I am obsessed with Hawaii and the Polynesian and tikis and the whole Hawaiian culture. My whole house is Polynesian tiki themed, including my It's a Small World sculptures back here. So yes, absolutely had to get those guys. So let's see what else we got. What else we got? Ooh, all right. I got my final item that I purchased, and then I'm gonna show you guys my pins. Wait for it. So as I told you, it was freezing. The first 5 days in Florida was indeed freezing. And as you guys know, I do pack blankets, but that didn't help us in the airport or on the airplane, unfortunately. So on the way home, when we found out we were getting a 6-hour delay and we're stuck at the airport in the middle of the night, and it was getting a little breezy. Nina had to buy one last final souvenir. You ready for it? It is for the 100 Years of Wonder. This is the new like fleece blanket they're putting out. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you the whole thing. Here it is right here. We got Mickey, Goofy, and Donald. Woohoo! But yeah, it's a super soft fleece blanket. It's the same pattern and print that's on all the merchandise right now. So all the hoodies and the tees have the same print. I'll pop up a picture. But yeah, it's super soft and super cozy. And we were stuck in the airport and everyone's shivering, even though we have hoodies and whatnot on. I had to just quickly go buy a blanket because no one needs to be further cold at the airport. But yes, I'm looking around. I think that's it for what I purchased. So who loves pin trading? So if you guys don't know, pin trading is 100% back. It is more back now than it was even my last trip. So pin trading is when you go and you actually trade pins on a pin board that's featured at resorts throughout the parks. There's usually a cast member standing there and there's a big pin board filled with Disney pins. And you take one of your pins and you trade it for one of their pins. Now, of course, the goal is to take a pin that doesn't mean anything to you. Maybe it was an El Cheapo, and you're trading it for a nice pin. So it kind of helps to know which pins maybe came in a pin set that might be more valuable than say the pin you are trading. So it becomes kind of a game to either, you know, trade for a collection to save up for your own little collection or series, or to try to find really nice kind of pricey pins and exchange them for your kind of El Cheapo. The only rule is it must 100% be a Disney pin, an actual Disney pin that has one of the Disney backings on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see that Mickey Mouse? It needs to have that Mickey Mouse backing to be considered a Disney pin. You can buy mass amounts of these pins on like eBay, possibly even Amazon. So yes, this is what you do. You take your stack of pins that maybe you don't care about and you try to trade them for pins that you do care about. So you ready for my trades guides? First one here is Simba. Absolutely love this little Simba. So cute, had to get him. Next one up is Wicket. You guys know how much I love Star Wars, so here's my Wicket Zoom right here. My daughter found this one for me and just automatically traded it. Gee, I wonder why she did that. It's a pirate parrot. Absolutely love this guy. I actually have the pirate collection, so this is gonna add to my series there. This one I found on the ground. Sadly, someone lost their pin. You do have to be careful wearing your pin on your backpacks or whatever, because sometimes they can snag and pop off. Disney does sell special backings for pins that, you know, prevent them from falling off, but sadly someone dropped this. I picked it up and it's Oswald. How cute is he? The lucky rabbit. Oswald, I'm assuming, is going to be heavily featured in the 100 Years of Wonder because he is Walt's kind of original creation that was stolen basically by, I do believe, Warner Brothers. And then Disney finally got the rights back to Oswald, the lucky rabbit, but that's him right there. Yeah, I found a Halloween pin I couldn't live without. So yeah, we got one of the Minnie Mouse Halloween pumpkins here. Speaking of Halloween, I couldn't go without collecting these two guys, which ironically were on the same board. So someone probably bought the set, usually a kid. It's very difficult. Parents let the kids buy the pins. The kids don't realize what they have, and then they trade and actually a really good pin for a who knows what pin. So you kind of always want to be on the lookout for these. I'm assuming this came in a set. I'm missing one of them at this point, but it's like a lock, shock, and barrel candy corn. Can you guys see that there from Nightmare Before Christmas? There's two pins right there. When I saw this one, had to have it. To me, it seems rather rare because I've never seen it before, and I had to have it. From The Sword and the Stone here, Madam Mim as a dragon. There she is right there pulling her hair out. These two were also on the same board. Again, I think someone traded them from a set. I noticed them, had to snag them up. But how cute are these? They seemed like really nice pins to me. I was kind of shocked that they were on a board. And then, so typically you're only allowed to trade 2 pins at a time, but I'm a family of 4. So if we all stand up there up to the board, we can all kind of each trade 2 pins, right? So this is a set of 3. Again, someone must have traded in a whole set, or Disney cast members were able to pick up a set and just put it on their board. Anyway, I noticed it, I snagged them. You ready for this? It's Carl and Ellie, you see that? With their Paradise Falls money jar right here. So we got Ellie right here, looking cute. And then we've got the jar. You guys see that? And then we've got Carl. Now Carl, his hammer moves. He's got like a hinge back here, so his hammer moves. So he's actively hammering out the jar, right? Because I think in the movie they had to use it to pay for their car broke down, so he's actively hammering out the jar right here with Ellie. How cute is that? This was all on the same board. It was 1 pin trade. And the last ones for me were a collection that I noticed kind of brewing throughout the trip, and I decided I'm gonna start collecting these. So here we go. I've got 3 of them. I have no idea how many total there are, but they're Mickeys. So we've got a blue Mickey, a lime green Mickey, and a green Mickey. So I've got 3 Mickeys right here. So I'm gonna start looking for that series to finish collecting. And then of course my husband got a bunch of pins, my daughter got a bunch of pins, but these were mine. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, if you are a pin trader person and you know anything about the pins that I have decided to trade or keep, let me know in the comments. I mean, are these Ellie, like, is this upset, like a really good set? Let me know. If you know how many Mickeys are in this set, let me know as well. I know a lot of people are really obsessed with pin trading, and that's great. I am not one of those people. I do it for fun. I literally just see pins I kind of like and I trade for them. I have a whole collection of them. I just try to, you know, collect a series when I see one I like. So yeah, but if you know anything about the pins I just showed you, let me know in the comments. Pretty please. But yes, this is my haul, guys. Sorry if the video went on too long. You know me and my storytelling. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, the 100 Years of Wonder is starting now. January 27th is the big, you know, start date, but that merchandise is out now for the Disney's Magic Kingdom's 50th. That ends March 31st. They are putting out grand finale merchandise right now for that. But yeah, as the 50th kind of dies down, the 100 Years of Wonder is gonna amp up. So that's truly very exciting here. But yes, let me know in the comments what you thought of my purchases. Are you also obsessed with Squirt? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. If the subscribe button is red, please click it, turn it gray, hit the bell icon for notifications. Like this video. Again, comment. What did you think of what I got? Are you gonna get your own pair of custom mouse ears? What did you think of my pins? What did you think of my mug? Let me know in the comments. But as always, guys, mahalo for watching. Nina out. Bye, guys.